YouTube. This is AZ3K GT, and I'm trying to introduce to you the new project car that I just picked up. I probably picked up the cheapest Evo 10 in Phoenix, Arizona. I got it for 17.4K. It's got some body damage on it, so that was the reason why it was so cheap. Here you go. Let's introduce you to the new car. So, story on the car is that it originally came from New York. Previous owner bought it for his friend. His friend apparently was a bit of a street racer, kind of a hooligan, and wound up getting the car pit maneuvered by the police, which is why you have the damage on the driver's side of the car. Me then proceeded to him and his friend drove the car from New York to Phoenix. Then, or he drove it from New York to Phoenix. Then his friend got pit maneuvered by the cops, and then guy tried driving it to our dealership, could not drive stick because he didn't actually drive the car, and then traded it in for a Tacoma. Me, I wasn't planning on buying the thing, but when they offered it to me for only $18,000, I couldn't pass it up because I know exactly how expensive these cars are. The last one I tried to pick up about a year ago was $38,000 what they wanted for one. They offered to me just for $18,000. So I definitely took it. It's going to require some work, but the price was right, man. So on the first drive home, the hood ripped off, had a carbon fiber hood, no hood pins, ripped off, smashed up the windshield and put a dent in the roof. Which is why the hood is a different color than the rest of the car. Because the carbon fiber hood deleted itself on the way home, first drive home. So that was a bummer. But I already got the hood replaced. It needs some panel gap adjustments. Probably gonna need a fender for it because it kind of chewed up the corner. But other than that, we're back to square one where we were. I got to fix this dent, and I'm trying to source a new door. And apparently you can buy parts from Mitsubishi, so I plan on getting a quarter panel through my dealership, and it'll probably hook me up. It's like $600 for a new quarter panel for it. Sorry. $600 to buy a new quarter panel for it, so it shouldn't be that hard to fix. So let's go ahead and point out the damage and what I got to do to fix this thing. This is not going to be like, it's more of a restoration than an actual like tuner build, because one, I got the 3000 GT. I still got the 3000 GT too. This is going to be a restoration. It's going to be kind of my daily. It's got a couple of mods on it, but nothing really spectacular. It's got a cold air intake, STM tuned intercooler piping, STM tuned intercooler, and Mishimoto radiator and fan shroud. So nothing major. Stock turbo. It has a boost controller. That's about it. And it was tuned. That's all I'm going to do with it. I'm going to leave it exactly like the way it is. Besides 4-star wheels, I think it was lower down too, but whatever. It's basically stock. So let's go and switch over to the other side. Let's get to the damage. This right here, the wheel arch, that's where it looks like the majority of the damage was at. It's going to have to be pulled from here to straighten up with the wheel arch right here. See how caved that in is? So had a pretty big hit from that pit maneuver. At least most of the car is solid here. The door completely non-functional, it's jammed up, so I got to get a new door right here, new door, And since I already got the parts, or can get the parts easy, we'll go ahead and get the new quarter panel. The gas door actually works fine. Somehow it managed to miss the gas door. Whatever. But, and some rather minor damage right here. So it's going to have to be painted. Oh, and the tail light's kind of fucked up. So overall, relatively minor damage, but damage nonetheless. Gonna probably take a couple $1,000s to fix it up, but considering how much headroom I have in the car, bought it for $17. The car is probably worth about $38,000 because this right here only has 52,000 miles, stock engine. 52,000 miles, most cars for most of these Evo 10s go for $40,000 easy. So I got plenty of headroom to get it all fixed and still be worth it. And I don't plan on modifying the vehicle, so hopefully we won't have any reliability issues. And you know, I'm taking it easy on it right now. Like I said, it's not going to be the race car. It's going to be my little cruiser, my little daily driver, back and forth to work. And whatever else, it's going to be the grocery getter. Have an Evo 10 for a grocery getter. Well, 3000 GT is going to be the race car. That's what I intended on doing it with for in the first place. But this right here came up. They're at an extremely good price, so I took the opportunity. Would you pass it up? Somebody tries to sell you an Evo 10 for only $17,000. Are you going to let it slide by? Probably not, unless you just simply don't like Evo 10s that much. You know, that's your personal choice. Me, Mitsubishi guy, oh yeah, I ain't passing it up. It just sucks that it was body damage, but without the body damage, it probably would be way more than I would really want to spend on one. I tried to before, and just couldn't bring myself to do it, but now that it's got a much better price on it, I'm more than willing to pony up the money for it. And if I wanted to, I could turn around and sell it if I want to, but I'm not sure. I don't think I really want to. For one, the next one I were to get, if I were to buy another one, it would probably want about $30,000 for it. So yes, I would make some profit off it, but if I went and got one, I would be in no better position than I am right now. And I've always kind of wanted Evo. Between the 3000 GT and the Evo, who doesn't want an Evo if you like Mitsubishi at all? So I bought one. Interior was pretty dirty when I got it, but I cleaned it up. It didn't take me that long. So hope you guys enjoy the content. This is AZ3KGC signing out, and leave that like and subscribe if you want to. Otherwise, you can tell me to fuck off for all I care. Like I said, I appreciate the guys that did stick around for the YouTube channel and the vids. But honestly, if I didn't have the YouTube channel, I wouldn't care. I would still be doing this. It's just that the rest of you guys don't get to see it. But I do appreciate the guys that did stick around. And in my Instagram channel, under the same name, AZ_3KGT. If you want to check that out, I got a lot of photos and stuff like that on there too. Some different content that is not available on the YouTube channel, and vice versa. Content on the Instagram channel not available on the YouTube channel, because you know, sometimes it's just easier to take pictures, and other times you kind of want to show the actual behind the scenes stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.